I thank you for tuning in to another episode of Everyday Conversations.
Well, we go live for a 2 for 5.
Well, look, man, we got another episode today that we bring to you. What can we talk about, you?
Today we having, I guess, a discussion.
He want to talk about HBCUs versus PWIs.
Yeah, it's pretty much a discussion. Like, it's big, you can see it in debates, so. HBCUs versus PWIs. Johnny, how do you feel about, well, we go to PWIs, so, well, we go to the PWI, so how do you feel first about PWI and black students going to PWI?
I really don't have no way. I just feel like certain people go to certain schools. We all go for education. I don't really even join the city debates for real when it comes to that discussion, but we're gonna talk.
So, I guess, do you necessarily, cause I done heard it all. I done heard people say, oh, if you go to a HBCU, your degree is, I guess, like easier, or your degree doesn't mean as much. And I done heard debates of saying, well, black students that go to PWIs just want to be accepted by white people. I done heard a good number of things, and I guess like you, I would mostly say that, hey, as long as you furthering your education, as long as you're trying to, become somebody in life, or you using, whether you go to an HBCU or PWI, you trying to get your degree so you can follow, your career and make more money and do whatever you want to do.
At the end of the day, I feel like when it comes to any degree, I feel like it's all about how you use it and what you do while you're in school. Because if you go to school, you go to class every day, you get you a good GPA, 3.5, 4.0, whatever you want to have, but you have no experience and none of that stuff like that goes along with it, then you serve them just because once you get out at the end of the day, and if you plan on working for somebody, at least to start off, and you don't have no experience, then they not looking to hire you. But you put that versus a student that has a 2.8, 2.9, or 3.0, but has worked and has been involved in organizations and had experience under their belt, then now they are a top candidate over the person that has a high GPA. So I feel like it's all about how you work it, because you put somebody, like I said, a student that goes to PWI that has a 4.0, but you have somebody that goes to HBCU that has, like I said, maybe a 3.0 or 2.8 or something like that, but they have the experience and everything that goes along with it, then that makes them a top candidate. So that's just me. Like I said, it's all about how you use it.
Well, let me ask you, why did you choose to go to a PWI over HBCU?
Because I got funded. I got a scholarship.
Okay. Well, do you feel like HBCUs don't give out, I guess, as many scholarships or something? Yeah, I've heard that too. So I'm just gonna ask you.
They do, but mine came along with more. Like I said, it came with the location. Like, I'm from here, so it was like school is here, got a scholarship, kind of had other people backing me. So I was straight. That was the only reason I chose it.
I guess I'm gonna give a spiel on why I chose to go to a PWI. Well, in my case, I kind of grew up around nothing but black people, one race, our culture of black people, and I went to school all my life, nothing but mostly, African Americans. When I finally got to about 11th grade, I transferred and I finally went to a school that was predominantly white. So going to a predominantly white school, I felt out of touch. I felt out of place. I didn't know how to interact with people. And that's when I realized, because growing up, I always wanted to go to a HBCU. I always figured I was going to go to a HBCU. I was going to date one of the dance girls. I was going to play basketball. I was going to be, that man.
Yeah.
But after about 11th grade, I realized, dang, I gotta learn how to interact with other people if I want to make it in the real world. And I felt like coming to a PWI, I interact with more than just black people. I interact with Asians, white people, all type of races. So that was my reason for coming to a PWI. And maybe some people have the same reasons, maybe some people don't, that's just up to y'all. But I would like for everybody who watched the video to weigh in, comment, and tell us why you chose the college you chose. And whether that be a HBCU or PWI, everybody got their reason for going to wherever they want to go to school at.
I know some people go to certain schools just because their parents graduated from there. So their parents graduated. That's one thing I kind of like about HBCUs, like their alumni. Like if you went to, most time if your parents went to this HBCU, you probably going to HBCU as well. Or if you have some kind of connect up there, then that's where you're going. They can be the same as PWIs as well. It just depends on how everything work out.
Yeah.
But some people just like you said, they just always want to go to HBCU. So that's the reason that they go. I asked a girl earlier, just off strength, because she graduated from Alabama State, but now she goes here in like one of the nursing programs or something like that. And one thing she says, like, the HBCUs teach you more to be innovative. Like they teach you to create your own, which I thought about. I said that's pretty cool. And as far as like going to the PWI, it teaches you almost how to blend in or work for someone else. Yeah. So I guess you can say they kind of teach different methods, which is, good. If she said you're going to HBCU, then if you trying to create something for yourself, then that'd be a school to go to. But like I said, you can do the same thing at the PWI. You can create your own way and what you want to do in life, but PWI is more to teach you how to work for somebody. On the other case, HBCU probably gonna teach you how to innovate for yourself. So,
yeah, I've heard that too. Like I said, there's no. I think, like I said before, if you further your education, like you said, you might have any reason to go to any school, but if you further your education, you further your goals, you're trying to become something in life, whether you at a HBCU or PWI, it shouldn't really matter. I think what people have to understand is you have to respect other people's decisions to do certain stuff. Not everybody wants to. I know people that probably want to go to HBCUs, but the HBCU too far from their house, or from where they're from, so they just go to the nearest college, and the nearest college is PWI. So I think, because sometimes I see these debates and they're like, well, what if, this person had a certain circumstance to why they couldn't make it there, I think people just have to learn how to be respectful of whatever decision somebody makes to go wherever they want to go to school at. It's their prerogative anyway. They can choose wherever the hell they want to go to school at. So that, like I said, I just want everybody to weigh in on this and be like, well, hey, at the end of the day, respect people's decision, but I want people to weigh in on it and tell us maybe like why y'all chose to, go where y'all want to. Higher education is higher education. That's how I see it. So
what's one of the main problems that you hear then?
Like I said, some of the main stuff I hear, HBCUs aren't, accredited. I heard that before. I heard, PWI black students just want to be accepted by whites. It's a number of different things. I heard HBCUs don't want to really award scholarship money like that. So, and like you said, the funding was better for you here at PWI than it was at HBCU. So maybe some of these things do hold true.
I think
some don't.
Yeah, I think it just, like you come into maybe this school, like a PWI to play sports, then you probably gonna get a good check. They probably gonna help you out. But like I know somebody else, they HBCU kind of almost paid for their car. Like they got a full ride, pay for their dorm, pay for them where they stayed at. They got to keep their refund check and bought them a car with it. So I think
check nice.
Yeah, it all just depends. So if you got your good grades in high school and you do good on ACT, then it's gonna pay off.
I actually seen something on Twitter, and it said if these high school athletes these top tier high school athletes decided to all go play for HBCUs instead of PWIs.
Oh, it'd be.
Think about how, I guess, good in the SWAC conference and these HBCU colleges will actually be. Like, think about how much money these HBCUs will bring in off these top tier high school athletes that go to maybe Alabama, Auburn, or Duke, or UNC, all of these places. So, I mean, I thought about that and I was like, damn, you would be right, because think about all the college athletes that people talk about and people rave about these days. And they can't get paid for what they do, but
the coach getting paid
millions. The coach get paid millions, but that's another topic for another day. So, like I said, I want everybody to weigh in. I'll subscribe to the channel. More debates, more discussions. Y'all can hit us up about anything y'all want to talk about. I'm Juju Too Cold, as you know. This is
Jonathan _ I am the chef. Make sure you follow us on all our social media. Make sure you like, subscribe to the page. Make sure you share this. Make sure you comment, please, because we want to do more topics to talk about. We want to hear what you got to say.